Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be why you should never let a woman's absolutely fucking gorgeous looks intimidate you. Here's a little secret. Most really super, ultimately beautiful women, they get approached a lot, but very seldom does a guy have enough confidence to walk up to her and just say, I think you're absolutely fucking gorgeous. You have an absolutely fucking amazing body. You have absolutely incredible eyes. I absolutely love your skin. I love your hair. It's just like fucking black silk or whatever it is that you like about the woman. And you'll be surprised because when you say those things to women, they're just not used to. I mean, they hear it sometimes, but they're not used to a guy saying it and authentically speaking from his heart and communicating what he says. A lot of guys will just say, oh yeah, you're really beautiful. And they'll say it like that, but when you communicate what you really like about her, whether it's her body or her boobs or her eyes or her gorgeous skin or her great spunky personality, whatever it is that you like about her, usually what will happen is they'll turn all red and they'll blush because, especially if there's other people around, because most people don't have the balls to come right out and say something like that when there's other people around watching you. So I have an email here from a reader, and he says, I met this brunette that I had in my social circle about 4 years ago. I only knew who she was back then. And at the time, I thought she was so hot that I would never have a chance with her. This is so funny because by applying what you and other men I know teach, I have grown to become more sure of myself. Well, good job. The situation was completely turned around. She was into me. She also seemed so nervous. She invited me back. And see, when a woman is vulnerable like that and she's unsure of herself, that's feminine energy. But when a guy acts that way, he's acting like a woman, and it's a turnoff. So she invited me back to her place, and she asked me out on a date and for my number. That's fucking awesome. That means she had a really high level of interest, probably in the 80% range. But she got dumped by her boyfriend of 4 years, 3 weeks ago. So this makes me a little unsure of what I should do. You treat all women the same. You don't modify your behavior. You don't take everything that I've taught you and everything's been working for you and just throw it out the window because she broke up with her boyfriend of 4 years, 3 weeks ago. You treat all women the same. You take them all through the same process. The process of seduction is the same, and it really doesn't fucking matter what her background is or when she broke up with her boyfriend or any of that crap. She also told me that she was up for threesomes, but that we had to do that before things got serious. How fucking awesome. You need to take advantage of that, dude. When I left the next day, she kissed me and said that she was she was waiting for me to set up the date. I assume she's talking about the threesome date. This was 4 days ago, and I haven't texted her or heard anything from her. I know I'm going to be a rebound, and that's not a problem for me. She's going to meet a guy after her ex at some point anyway. Might as well be you. And if you do everything right, and you treat all women the same, and you take them all through the process of seduction, regardless of when they broke up with their last boyfriend, because it just doesn't fucking matter. Because even if there is an ex-boyfriend in the picture, the bottom line is it didn't work out. And even if she does get back together with him, or even if she's still talking to him, if she ever says, oh, I'm still talking to my ex-boyfriend, I'm going out with him, you just say, I don't care about him. That's between you and him, and I just want to go out and have a great time together. And your relationship with your ex-boyfriend is your business. It's none of mine. And you just leave it at that. But if you try to nail her down and make her ditch her boyfriend or not talk to him anymore because you like her, she'll end up blowing you off just simply because she has a lot more time in with him because she's had several years to develop a deep emotional connection with him, and they have a lot of memories together. He says, but I don't like that she's already mentioned getting serious. For me, you should take that as a compliment. It just means that she's got a super high level of interest in you, and you've done more things right than wrong with this girl, plus you've already been intimate with her. He says, for me, this situation is not a good basic for a relationship, so no way I believe she's over her ex. It really doesn't fucking matter, dude. Only thing you need to focus on is creating the next fun-filled romantic opportunity for sex to happen. Just call her up and take her out once a week. And as her interest for you goes higher and higher, she'll start reaching out to you and calling you and wanting to get together sooner. She won't want to wait until the next week to get together and do something. He says, but I could help her with that. She was an awesome personality and she's hot, so I want to get to know her better. But for being friends or fuck friends for now, what do you think about this situation? How do I tell her what I think? You don't need to tell her anything. You just need to all you need to do with this girl is just set up the next date and go out and do exactly what you did the first time you got together. Rinse, repeat, recycle. It's the same process over and over and over again. Don't overthink it and don't overcomplicate things. And that's a problem. You start thinking about it and rationalizing because of all of her past behavior. It's really none of your business, and it doesn't matter. If you do everything right and this girl just has a great time with you, she has a lot of fun with you, and you guys have great sex, just keep doing it. If it's like it ain't broke, why fuck with it? Should I ask her out for drinks this weekend? You should ask her out and do whatever the fuck you want. Meet her out for drinks, go have some fun, and then maybe after that go to a couple different places, and then make sure it ends up in the bedroom later on that night, and you have a great romp in the sack again. So that's what I would do with this girl. So, and other than that, great job, man. I mean, you followed the process that worked for you, so it's like, why change it? It's working. Just keep doing it. Just do it over and over and over and over again, and you do that once a week for the next couple of months, and at some point she'll be reaching out to you and wanting to see you more and more, and it'll get to the point after a couple of months when she's head over heels in love with you, she'll be blowing up your phone, and she'll be wanting to hang out with you every day and every night and want to cuddle and want to be sweet and hold hands and have a great relationship, because as a woman falls deeper for you, she wants you more and more to herself. They want to nest, they want to get together, and it's beautiful. So just enjoy it and don't overthink it, don't complicate things. So if you have a question that you want to ask me, or there's a topic you want me to cover in a future video newsletter, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which is going to be on the left-hand side of your screen. Send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max detailing your questions, your situation, your challenges. And you just got to give me several days to get back to you with a response, because I get a lot of email from the internet, and I also get a lot of it from my paying phone coaching customers. But be patient, and I will get back to you. And if you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. And you can do that by going to my website and click the Products tab, which is going to be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions to book a paid phone coaching session. And if you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, you don't have to have a Kindle device. All you have to do is on my website, underneath the email sign-up box, is a link that will take you to the Amazon Kindle download page for my book. And on that page, there's a button that will allow you to download a free Kindle e-reader app. It will basically turn any Android phone or iPhone or PC, Mac, or any other tablet or iPad device into a Kindle e-reader. It takes a matter of seconds to download that and install it. Once you've got that on there, it's only a few more seconds to download my book, and then you'll be reading it in no time. And I will talk to you soon.